This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward it.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 31st day of July, 2025. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday morning on the Power Trip Morning Show. I believe Tommy's in. I hope Tommy's in because it's the best day of the week, and I do know Ben Leber will be here. I almost called him Ben Wilson. What the hell is that? Who is Ben Wilson? Did I know somebody named Ben Wilson at one point? Was he an actor? I knew a guy named Benoit. Unfortunate. Anyway, Thursday morning on the Power Trip, the last day of July. Let's get this thing started with some comedy. Here's Rocky Osborne. Comedy on the Power Trip Morning Show on Thursday morning. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
I bought my mom an Amazon Alexa. Anybody got one of these? I bought it for her because every day she gets up and has to walk down a hallway to get to the bathroom in the middle of the night. So I said, Mama, check this out. Alexa, turn on the light. Light turns on. I said, Alexa, turn off the light. Light turns off. She goes, that's amazing. And then we practiced that for 3 hours. 2 days later, she calls me up. She goes, that thing you bought me stopped working. I said, what thing? She goes, that thing that's supposed to turn my light on and off. I said, are you saying the phrase right? She goes, I'm saying it exactly how you told me. I said, are you saying? She goes, listen, I'll do it right now. Just listen. Amanda. I go, Mom, stop. Not Amanda, it's Alexa. I even wrote it down in 3 places. Next to your bed, next to the machine, in the living room. She goes, maybe that's why it's not working. I go, no, that's exactly why it's not working. She goes, calm down, let me try it. Alexa, turn on the light. I'm on the phone waiting. I go, did it work? She goes, oh, I don't know, I'll let you know when I get home. I go, it doesn't work like that. It's not just in the air everywhere you go, you crazy person.
Naked and nonviolent.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side.
You can't take your eyes off it.
You hear the distant thunder.
Okay, thank you. I'll have another.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show, the last day of July 2025. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zach Halverson. Tommy should be here in a second. Ben Leber or Wilson in a little bit.
Yeah, Ben Wilson.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Sauce went to training camp with Lil Lou.
I did, yeah. It was super fun.
There is no Louie on us, Dave.
Did you stick around and watch Rosie and Common argue about passports?
So, excuse me.
Oh, man.
Kelly, Louie, and I walked up as they were talking about that, and I was on for like 3 seconds, and then once Common zeroed in on Rosen and was like...
It was over. Yeah.
You know, everybody doesn't have a passport. I literally just put my headset down and walked away.
I heard you on the air. You were like, I'm out of here.
What? Yeah, you don't need me.
Rosie was trying to say, everybody has a passport.
No.
It's like, no.
What?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Everybody can get one.
Everybody can get one.
They are available to everyone.
But,
and then...
Yeah, it's less than half of the country has a passport.
Take it to the top.
We probably got there at 2:15. We got up there. People started to filter out on the field. Practice started, and then Common and Rosie came into where we were, and that conversation loudly continued.
Off air?
Off air.
That's the best part about it, is that they argue during the commercial breaks and beyond about whether most of the country has a passport or not.
Yeah.
I like the fact that off the air, they're two old bastards.
Yeah, correct.
Just like on the air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's grumpy old men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's the odd couple.
Yeah.
It's you know.
It's a great example of people when they ask, what are these guys like off the air? Exactly the same as they're on the air.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
I told somebody that in an Uber the other day. They were asking if because they were big Common fans. They drive around all day listening to the fan, and they said, "Is Common like he is on the?" And I said, "Yeah,
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day.
Yeah, I mean, what I know of him, unless he's faking it, but I don't think he is. No, I like knowing that if those two were an old gay couple, that's exactly how they'd be. That's who they are.
How do we make that happen?
Maybe it's already happened. Maybe that's why they're pissed at each other. Maybe they're literally in love, like you are with me. Remember back in the day before you got married when I was your unrequited love?
I don't remember that, but my memory's terrible.
Well, you used to tell me that all the time.
Oh, weird.
You said, I'll treat you like a man.
Yep.
That's what you said over and over.
Yeah, again, not ringing a bell, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, that's all they yelled about for the whole time.
How'd Lou do?
He slept through most of it.
Yeah.
So really, he didn't really absorb Vikings training camp? Not something he really soaked in?
No, he slept through
Strange.
most of
That
it.
ain't right.
Yeah.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like he had a good time.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
It sounds like he met Lee Volsvik's grandson.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It was we stayed until Louis' bottle ran out and then we left.
That's a good idea, yeah.
We saw Zacho's guy throw some footballs. I guess the defense is just dominating training camp so far, which is good because the defensive line is great.
Yeah, I mean, I told you, right?
And then as I got up to go, Common looked at me and said, "Hey, get Rosie going about a passport." I said, "I gotta go." And then as I was walking out, he went back to the perch area and it was Bob and Tom.
Oh,
West.
from Indianapolis?
Yeah, the radio guys.
Wow,
Still
they're
doing
great.
it.
I like
still
those
doing
guys.
it from
They're
our
real
perch.
good. I think one of them passed away, but I'm glad to hear he's still here.
And Abbott, and he's yelling to them about Rosie and the passport situation, knowing that almost everybody does have a passport, right?
What now?
Do you have a passport?
No. Did you not understand the whole point of the
I don't think
argument?
you did.
Rosie's dead wrong. Most people do not. Less than half the country do. That was the whole argument is Rosie claimed everybody has a passport.
Yeah, I get that part, but like most of the people Common is yelling at about not having a passport have a passport.
Huh?
You see, like in that situation at work, all of those people in that
In the
vicinity-
Vikings?
Oh no, but like all the people that are there for the work bit yesterday are younger people. They all have passports, is what I'm saying, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
Interesting.
again, that was the whole point. Is Rosie just assumes everybody does? It's like, well,
yeah.
no. It's if you travel for work, you do, or people with money that just travel outside of the country do. But again, I think it's like 40 to 50% of the country has a passport. So that's like 165 million people don't.
And then Common's comeback was not everybody goes to Kirk's and Tacos.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. I mean, I told you Dallas Turner's looking
Yeah.
like a stud, ain't he?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, and you are correct.
Was that Louis' take as well?
Yeah. When
Who did he
woke up.
like?
I think Louis likes boobies.
Oh, okay.
Am I right, though?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Answer
Yeah.
the question, please.
I said, yeah.
I can't hear you.
Everybody likes boobies, I think, is what Rosie was saying.
Yeah.
yesterday.
Everybody wants to
I
be
think.
a cat.
He's more
really
right
get the
about that
argument.
than he is about passports.
Would you say that you like boobies, Zacho?
I did for a while there, back in the day.
I feel
you
you, man.
dabbled.
Yeah, when you were drinking that milk, man.
Your mic's on.
That bit from the new Dusty Clay bit. So funny, man.
Dusty.
Slay.
Whatever.
Stand up.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, his first comedy bit's like the greatest of all time. I think it's top 5 for me all time. This one is good. It's not great. It's good. But he does that whole bit about how we learned to drink milk and if there was one guy who had to try all the different animals' milk until he found out which one was good.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm out here milking this dog. I got a little bit of coffee creamer from this dog.
Yeah.
And he said, finally, we're going to go with milk. I am so sick.
Yeah.
He's better at comedy than me.
Gross.
Yeah, it's great,
yeah.
though. Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what. This smoke's going to kill your boy.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's terrible, man. Try singing in this crap.
So can't wait till Leber gets here in about 50 minutes because they talked about that on Twin Cities Live yesterday, and Ben flat out admitted he can't smell it. He doesn't. He's like, I got to go see a doctor because he's like, everybody's telling me the smoke's so bad. He's like, I can't even smell it. He can't sense it.
Really?
I can see it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you can almost see the haze in the air.
Yeah.
No, again, I don't go outside for more than 10 seconds, so I don't really technically experience it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
was all over yesterday.
It's not good for a man who's trying to sing outdoors a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We played in front of thousands of people last night in Shakopee. It was the coolest ever, man, and I was just not good because I could not breathe. You can hear me right now. It's terrible, and it feels like speaking of milk, feels like you've been drinking milk the whole time you're up there. I'm like, I don't believe I've had any milk.
Well, you should have been practicing on a bong the last 40 years
man.
to prepare for prepare for Tommy.
What's going on, Sleepy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hanging right
great last night.
It was fun, dude. Thank you. Increased mucus production. Smoke can trigger increased mucus production in the throat, which can interfere with vocal cord vibration and lead to a smoker's cough, which is sexy, especially on an older lady.
Totally.
Vocal cord damage. Prolonged exposure or heavy exposure to smoke can potentially lead to more serious conditions. I need to limit exposure and hydrate myself. That's what they say. But guess what I can't do?
Limit exposure.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on stage going, it's over. I can't sing no more. I am terrible at this entire thing. And there's thousands of people in front of me, and I can't hit the notes.
What is going on in Canada? Why can't they stop these fires? Now, we live in the great state of Minnesota. It borders Canada.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Canada since I was about 12 because, I didn't have a passport.
Yeah. I think it's obvious.
We're a border state.
I think the real problem, Thor, it starts right from the top with the Lord.
The Lord?
He made all these forests out of trees. What's he thinking?
It's really hard to make a forest out of anything but trees.
Butt trees.
Yeah. Tommy's in.
That's
Well, Tommy just moved to the woods.
Are we looking through Zach's family?
Where were we last night?
Shakopee, dude. There were thousands of people. It's unbelievable.
How was the dude situation?
Okay.
I'm gonna say, if you know what, it was like looking through the fog. I couldn't see because of all the Canadian forest fire.
Yeah.
But other than that, it looked cool.
Is it like a county fair? What is it?
Rhythm on the Rails,
They do it every Wednesday, and it's free. And I'm telling you, man, if you saw that crowd, it's incredible. And so many people come out, and it's like being Bon Jovi up in there. It's super cool.
That is cool.
It's so cool, man. The trains go by, and everybody waves at the conductor, and he beeps his horn, and you're like, doing a little job here.
Is that a law? Because every time, like that, when they go to a cross, you probably know this, right?
Yeah.
Echo?
What do you mean? What's beeping the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to do it. They want people to know, hey, in case you can't hear this thing and you don't have eyeballs, in case Helen Keller's out here, somebody let her know.
Getting hit by a train would be less than ideal.
Yeah.
Let me tell
terrible.
you what.
It'd be a tough one.
Yeah.
It's something that really should never happen, but it does.
It does a lot where I grew up, man.
Like they're loud, they're big, and they only go in certain areas.
The Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah.
Hey, State Fair T-shirts, did those finalize?
Who knows?
I had some
How would we
inquiries.
know?
Not even joking.
Please don't bring it up. I don't want to have to sell them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, people
Tommy,
were asking me.
It's been a week.
Oh, really?
been a
I
week.
can't wait to hear about it.
Nah.
Started out great on Monday. Great vibes here on Mondays.
It's all
Nice
great.
save, by the way. I was
Nice
nervous.
job,
I want
dude.
you in the tournament, right? You were down to the wire.
Yeah.
Item 12. If you get shut out, you're out next year, and that's not ideal for us. We like the energy.
He's out next year?
He would be out next year,
Hang on, Sloopy.
which still might happen.
Yeah.
Man, it was down to the wire,
It
though.
was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And the mine was foggy, running on about 3 hours.
Oh, it's a Canadian fog.
Yeah, man.
All these trees are made of wood.
Is there a tree that isn't made of wood?
Yeah. Green plastic watering can.
Sauce's friend tree is made
he's-
mostly of water.
Great guy. Smoked my first cig with that guy.
First one ever?
Mm-hmm.
First one ever was with
the
Anthony.
ambulance guy, right?
That's Anthony.
No, I used to smoke at Blarney's.
So not your first.
So why did you say that?
You guys, back in the day, Brewster days, during two-a-days, in between the two practices, do you know, like cattle troughs or whatever, like the big water
man. That's
troughs?
what we had back in the day.
Fill that up with ice. So, like, those were our ice buckets, and we're out by the track. This is old, like the old facilities.
Yeah.
And all the old linemen in between practices would bite off the filters of cigs and just rip cigs in between practice.
Why'd you bite off the filter?
Just because we're blue collar guys.
Yeah.
We were some cowboys.
I understand what you're saying.
My God.
I got it, man.
It was fantastic. So
guys-
those are my first cigs I ever smoked.
That's right. I get it, man. You used to have people bring out the porta potties just to be blue collar. Used to dig through trash cans. I get it.
Tommy, every time you tell me a story about football when you were at the University of Minnesota, I just think of this.
You are a person I do not respect.
Oh, that's me.
The things you say, your actions, your methods and style, everything you would do, I would do it the opposite way.
Wow.
Yeah, Stanley gets it.
Yeah, Stanley gets it.
Come on, Stan.
That's so good.
Except for Pretzel Day, right? Pretzel Day. We all agree on Pretzel Day.
What a great
the guy
episode.
Who made Spider-Man?
No, that's not Stan Lee.
No,
Brilliant.
Is that the friend?
No, Stan Lee is the one who
Oh, okay, I got
So
it.
good.
slightly different Stanley.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Pretzel Days. That's...
Yeah.
Are you taking Auntie Anne's or what is it? Auntie Anne's, or have you had the Sam's Club pretzel?
I mean, it's $1, so yeah, it's solid.
I understand calling
it's no
somebody
Auntie Anne's.
I can understand calling somebody your aunt if you want to, but it's Auntie Anne's.
Yeah, that's the right way to do
You
it.
got to do it.
Auntie
You're
Anne's.
blue collar,
It's-
man.
Yeah,
You're
this
blue
is not
collar.
this is not a
You guys
5-star
are right.
restaurant. This is the best
Brother.
pretzel on the planet.
Brother, you're going to bite off a cig. You got to call it Auntie Anne's.
Have you had the pizza pretzel there?
Okay, never had. Because every time I get in line, it's usually when
It'll
I'm vulnerable. You guys
scorch
know.
your tongue off, but
leaving
it's
Vegas.
great.
Well, that's hot.
Well, ain't nobody breaking up in Vegas.
But they got cheese and
Do you dip
pepperoni,
it
and you dip it in the
red
marinara
sauce?
sauce. Oh my God.
That sounds amazing.
Little Red Man Chew.
What?
Oh, Red Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
that's
time.
good stuff.
We
That was
put a little
stuff.
Big League Chew around Red Man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we're talking.
Act like you're a baseball player.
What
Yeah,
are
it
you
was-
talking about?
No, that was it. And then you cheer
Red
like,
Man sent you to the moon.
oh, Red Man,
Yeah.
and you take a deep smoke of an American Spirit. You're sitting around a fire. Oh, yeah.
Man, you guys are unhealthy.
The bottom of my lips burn thinking of that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's because you're dying.
Yeah, probably.
Corey, I can't see you being a chew guy.
Never done
Never
it
did
once. Nope. Look gross.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Oh, it was outstanding.
You know,
Couldn't
the
do
only,
it.
So good.
the only cool
Outstanding.
thing about it is the spit cup. There's nothing
Yeah.
sexier than that.
It was outstanding until it wasn't. Then it got real
I
gross.
love sitting beside a guy who's got a
Oh.
spit cup on a plane, you know, because there ain't no such thing as turbulence.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays.
Can't imagine who you're talking about.
Oh, good point. Brilliant.
Well, now everyone does Zen. You see it all over. It's everywhere.
Yeah, people
Everybody
love that.
does it.
Yeah, I skipped chewing and just went straight to Zen.
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
It's great.
Yeah, man. you
It's like
know.
the seltzers of chew. It's
Is
fantastic.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Is it all bubbly and for
It's
girls?
like it's not bad for girls.
Are you okay?
First segment in the book, Sauce.
Thanks to my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet, gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again. They're the best.
Tommy Olson is here. Ben Leber will be here later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Super excited to say that .com Tom Pelissero is going to be rejoining the show this year, brought to you by friends at Bell Bank.
Love.com, Tom.
Hell yeah. When's that start? Football season Thursday, the first Thursday?
Hey, Sauce, I have no idea. I'm sure somebody told me. I just forgot because I'm
Who's sponsoring them?
Bell Bank.
Well, I love you.
I love you too. Thanks, man. It's been great working with you guys.
Tommy, it's been a week.
That's good.
La 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 la.
Want to hear something nuts? Chris, you've gone through this. Yesterday, right? July 30th. We took the kids school shopping.
Oh my!
Yeah. Oh.
Man,
Here we
it
go.
sucks.
Here
I
we
actually feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I loved school.
Yeah.
No, but like, you know, it's. When I was a kid, we school shopped like a week before school started. Now they do it.
Yeah.
It's July, and because these schools send out the lists of here's everything you need for class. If you don't get at it early, by the time middle of August rolls around, you have to go to 15 different Targets, and you're like, man, they don't have this specific folder that the kids need, and god dang it. So this year we went early to make sure none of the stuff got sniped.
Yeah.
This is July and we're school shopping. I don't want to remind her that she's got to go back in 5 weeks. Summer, come on, man.
Yeah, do you still do binders? Is there a need for binders?
No, she's
anymore?
got binders still.
Oh,
yep.
yeah?
Yep, they still do that. I think it's just teaching kids organization, though, too.
Yeah.
What about trapper keepers?
God, it was such a flex if you had a cool
Oh, yeah.
It'd be like this big.
Yep.
But I remember randomly, like at the end of class, and you had to hide it when, put your trapper keeper in front when you had to walk to class. You guys know what I'm talking about or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
You guys know.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
We've all been there.
Dude,
Rosie's
are you kidding me?
saying everybody had that back.
Correct.
I'm so old, I was still using feathers and ink.
He's doing calligraphy.
Yeah.
Dip.
Yep.
But like it's all Target now. You don't have to go to. There's no Office Max.
No, you just go to Target.
Yeah.
That's why they set up the back to school section in about February.
Yeah. No,
Start shopping.
Target had it before the 4th of July.
Yeah, why not?
Back to school.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
before the 4th of July.
There's a lot of kids out there
'Cause I
going to
think-
summer school.
Yeah, and there's probably private school kids that go in like a week or two.
Sure.
Yeah.
It does suck though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always loved it. I don't know. I maybe it's because I was lonely, but I was glad to go back to school, man. Look, I got friends in here. Oh, you don't like me? Join the club. I better get used to this. I'm
a
just
week.
training for my job. That's what school's about. Learning how to not be liked.
Yeah, sure.
I remember raising my hand to ask a question and the teacher going, "Shut up, I already answered that."
Looks like it's a
You guys made a hell of a run. I tell you that.
We did though, brother. Been a good run.
Yeah.
Almost got to 30.
Here's Chris yesterday down the hall.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
Well played.
Well, your dreams do come true, Mr. Hockey.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're walking up and down the aisles, and she's grabbing a folder. And can I put a sticker on this? Not yet. Not yet. All right, we need such and such calculator. All right, there it is. Grab that one. Can I put stickers on that? Let's wait until the first day of school. Let's make sure the teacher is okay with that. All right, grab that 3-ring binder. It's got to be 2 inches. Yep, got to get good. Yep. Can I put stickers on that? Not yet. Slow down.
Oh, stickers are cool.
Slow down. Oh, yeah, she wants to sticker the hell out of everything.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the kids love the stickers.
Stickers are great, man.
Hey, do they still have to take the brown paper bag and wrap them books?
Oh yeah, what was that
man.
called?
No.
Book,
They don't have to
book
do that no more?
covers or whatever.
Yeah, I guess they
No.
got computers now. Do they even have books? I'm being stupid. I'm being honest though. I don't know. Do they still have books?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I think I told you that.
Oh God, don't do it, Echo, please, please. I don't want to spontaneously combust over here.
Do you remember like the stretchy book covers?
Oh,
though?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You could wear them as do-rags. I thought it was so sick.
Of course you did.
Oh, Dom wearing a do-rag. Damn it, I looked at the picture.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He does it all the time.
He's so hot.
Is he coming to Vegas?
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, we're Frenching in Vegas. He's going. Do you know how we read the felt? Now we just French.
Dude, what's with all this tongue play I'm not involved with? What am I in high school?
Daddy, come on over.
Let's absolutely destroy a roulette table.
Yes, 100%.
Take them for all they have. Like just empty out a casino vault at one of Terry Benedict's places.
And then we run it back and throw it all on red.
in French.
That's probably when I'll walk away. But you guys can do that.
That's how Dom and I usually lose it all.
Right.
Too many drinks.
Let's mix it up. Let's do a game called French Kiss Roulette.
See, now is this?
You just spin that bottle, and whoever it lands on just got to get a tongue in their face.
Wow.
Dudes only.
Chris, you ever played roulette?
I never have.
Oh man, it's fun.
Hogs Daddy.
Roulette's the best.
I should do that stuff with you guys. That'd be fun.
It's so fun.
It's the best.
Cool. I'd like
Because you
that.
can be drinks and you don't have to think. Just hand your money to
Perfect.
Dom. It's literally what you do.
For the
Dob takes
1,000th
over.
time, I will argue forever, there is no better feeling gambling than when your number hits in roulette. When you see it fall in there, you're like,
does it
how did
ever
that
happen?
just... Yeah, like 1 out of every 38 times it does.
Or if you have like a corner of it and you're still alive, that's such a good feeling.
But I'm saying when you're watching your number, when you have a lot of money on one number and you're watching your number spin around, and when the ball starts to dip and it's diving in the general vicinity, and you're like, I got a chance.
Yeah.
And when it drops in there and you know it's good, it's just like, how did that happen? And again, your brain knows 1 out of every 38 it's going in there. But it does feel impossible. And then when it goes in, you're like,
Keep going, I'm close.
The clouds part, light comes down from the sky, and you're like, I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
I just watched it happen. It's the greatest feeling.
And you're like, I'm the best gambler ever.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
Right. Yeah. Oh, no, but your whole thing, it's been black 6 times in a row. It's got to be black again. Like, that's Dov and I's whole strategy.
Oh, my God.
Of course it is.
Outside Greece, inside Greece, Saucy knows.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing to it.
Yep.
I'm sure you guys have
Zacco a lot
thought
of
it
money
out.
once.
Did it not?
Dov strategy,
I did have one good night with Dov reading the felt.
Yeah.
Was that the night with Zucker?
Yeah.
At,
I looked over and I'm like, why am I not betting 16? I put money on 16 and it hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is easy. And
that was Aria, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Tommy and Dov were friends.
Yeah, I remember. Don't remember much, but honestly,
I love you.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's usually how it goes with Dov. You have one night, and you always try to recreate that night.
You get one shot.
Is it just gambling or other stuff too?
Correct. Exactly.
You know what's weird is to be like watching you guys with your pictures and stuff, and saying, man, those guys are having fun. I wish I had friends like that, while you're choosing not to be with them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're at a different side of the casino. I'm over here by myself, just thinking about either hitting this slot for a jackpot or ending it all. But you guys are having so much fun. You're reading felt.
Oh, it's the best.
It looks like so much fun, and you're pretending to be quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And
That
you
was
drop
my
it in-
favorite night.
You drop it into pass block sets and stuff.
Running routes in Bellagio.
It was packed, wasn't it?
Yeah, a show just got out and we're running routes like they're defenders.
Here's the other thing, Cor.
It's so brilliant.
And I will say this as well about Tommy. I bet Tommy and Sauce in reality feel the same way. If I didn't know them and love them so much, I'd hate them.
1,000%.
Oh,
I
God.
would hate myself. I would hate it.
Now, I would have been annoyed at 23, 24 years old. At 45, if I walked into a casino and saw exactly what you just described, I'd be like, God, I hate kids.
Grown-ups.
Oh, man.
Grown-ups.
Yeah, I wouldn't know your age. I'd be like, these 24-year-old douchebags. God, I hate this casino. I got to get out of here.
If one of them ran by me and bumped into me, I'd be like, looks like today's the day I die.
You see the people in the casino as defenders.
Oh, Mikey was literally like running routes like he's in a game, like so serious.
Looks like this is it.
Or Chris, don't forget, you could ditch that group and walk down to hang out with Creasel's group and watch Tim Nelson dry hump a slot machine. We have a lot of classy groups that go to Vegas.
Or you can end it all.
Now, listen, speaking of that, why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? KFAN.com/Vegas.
Oh, the servers are down.
Oh, no.
Well, Mikey took him down and running a route.
Yeah, he sure did.
What a great bit. What a great bit.
Oh, the best. The best. That's so much fun, man. I want to do that again. Who else going to be there with us, though? Tom's, you're going to be there.
Yeah, I should
Is Dob going for real?
Yeah, Dob's going, yeah.
Okay, good. As long as those two are there, we're good, because we can come up with a whole crew of people as long as you two are there.
God,
well, Bono and the Edge are going too.
That's right. You two is going to be in
Who's
the
at the Sphere when we're there?
I believe that's Wizard of Oz time, bro.
Yeah, Judy Garland.
Yeah.
Judy's headline.
Yeah, she parties too.
Yeah.
You know that.
Is she still around? She passed,
No, she's
right?
dead or in hell.
Mark, you'll go to that, right?
Parties. Oh, I would definitely go to it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I
I
don't
should.
know.
You know, every 3 hours I spend outside of casinos, 3 hours I'm not poor, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas, can you see over here? How much do you love tan lines like that?
Well, I mean, that's a gal,
That's
though.
a gal.
I'm sorry.
Yucky.
Whoopsies.
Are we going to go to Circa, you think, when we're out there? That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, dude, I'm going there in less than a month.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man,
Are you really?
I'm doing spots for them now, man. I love
Are you
that
doing
place.
a solo trip out there?
Yeah, man, just rolling out there for a couple days to kick off their fantasy football bit for you.
Hell yeah, dude.
You can win thousands and thousands of dollars.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick is what it is.
Circa is so badass.
So badass.
I
I
love
hate
it.
downtown, but I freaking love Circa.
Yeah,
I don't want to
so
go to a
badass.
casino anymore where I don't have to show my ID when I roll in. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Keep the dirty folk out. I gotta have some fun.
When we were all there and we were walking downtown and I was going to go into a different casino, Corey looked at me so depressed. Like,
I go, keep walking.
why are you?
Follow
we're
me.
not going in there.
Yep.
Yeah, don't.
Nobody in that casino had a passport.
No, correct.
Not one of them.
Callbacks.
Front page sports is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the.
Welcome back. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Born to be kings, the princes of the universe. And it's time for some sports in this joint. Because let me tell you right now, if I know anything, I know that Tommy Olson won't stand for another segment without any sports talk.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Presented by Holiday. We love Holiday. Buy 3 monsters for a limited time for just $7 or 4 for $8. Yes. Went with the white one again.
Shocking.
Yeah, it's the GOAT. But yeah, mix and match any flavors you want. You don't have to get the white one. You can get whatever colors or flavors you want. 16-ounce monsters, 3 for $7 or 4 for $8 at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Holiday, I love you. I bit my tongue so hard last night that I think my teeth have a problem with my tongue.
So you bit your tongue and you were dealing with Canadian smoke trying to sing.
I was having a hard time.
Was the biting your tongue before or after the show?
Oh, during.
Oh, that's
God.
terrible timing.
During a song, yeah. Yeah. I was weeping tears.
Oh.
Just weeping.
Yikes.
just weeping. And it hurts right now. It's like, come on, tongue. You've been around those teeth your whole life. Get out the way. Am I right?
Yes,
Back
you're
to
100% correct.
All right, so let's start sports like this. I'm gonna describe an environment. You tell me what this sounds extremely similar to. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in charge of it?
We'll get to that maybe.
Okay.
That's actually the key to the story.
I love it.
All right, so let's say you got a lot of young women around serving drinks.
I like it so far.
Mm-hmm. There are women available, maybe even for a massage.
Dude.
There are chefs and numerous food options.
I ain't eating. I ain't got time for no food.
There's a valet.
Yeah, I get like this.
Armed security guards to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Are they going to let me do what I want, though?
The mic's on.
There's some gambling involved.
Okay, now I'm ready.
And a small portion of every pot is removed, for the house. Mm-hmm. What does that sound exactly like? All of this stuff.
Vegas pool.
Right. It sounds like,
Yeah.
what's that word that starts with a C?
Casino.
Sounds like a casino.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Gilbert Arenas was arrested for operating an illegal gambling business along with 5 others on similar counts, including ones that has ties to like an Israeli organized crime group.
Can I play an audio news report about it, Corey?
Sure.
Because this is cray.
Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been charged with allegedly running a high-end illegal gambling business out of a Los Angeles mansion where high-stakes poker games are played.
What federal prosecutors are alleging is that he has been running this high-level illegal poker operation out of a home in the Encino area of L.A., and not just having a couple of buddies come by and play poker, but that this was a very well-planned out, well-organized operation with 5 other co-conspirators involved in this, including a member of an Israeli transnational crime group, according to federal prosecutors. But they say that this was something where they had hired women who would help out in the operation and give what they call companionship to those who were playing in the game, that they had armed security guards, that they had chefs that were hired for all of these, and that a lot of money was involved. They had security guards to make sure the wrong people weren't getting into all of this. They had a rake, a fee, the house charges. So they say this was well organized, facing charges that if convicted, everybody involved could get 5 years in federal prison.
Whoa.
All right, so stop for a second, though, right? My whole life's poker, so I can walk through this pretty easily. Let me go through this list again. You tell me if it's illegal.
Okay.
As long as they're 18, is it legal to have young, attractive women around to serve some drinks?
100%.
Is it legal to have them give back or neck massages?
If it ain't legal, I don't want to live.
Could we all have a poker party at one of our houses and hire Gavin Kaysen to come over and whip up a world-class dinner? Is that legal?
Sounds fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Could we, if we had a lot of money on the table, just in case we were a little nervous, could we have hired armed security guards?
Sure.
Well, it's
100%.
hard to
In
find
fact,
armless security guards.
right. In fact, high-stakes poker games probably should have some kind of security so the whole place doesn't get robbed.
You're damn right.
All of this, outside of maybe the, quote, companionship part, which that's a little shady. Yeah. Everything else is just called a poker room.
Right.
Can't take a rake, though. It makes the second the house takes a cut of every pot, that's what's illegal. Everything else is legal.
But Corey,
You can do all of this. You just can't take a percentage of every pot. That's called being a casino.
Right.
Corey,
What a dummy.
what am I going to do with all these leaves?
Rake them.
Yeah.
So that's the only bad thing there.
That's it.
Well, I mean,
That's
outside
what
of the
makes it
quote
illegal, right?
companionship,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You can do everything he did except for take a rake. You can't take a cut of the gambling. So you could have, Bill Gates could have the most high stakes game on the planet.
I bet he do.
And they could be playing for hundreds of millions of dollars. You just can't charge a percentage of every pot to the quote house. That's what makes you a casino.
But Corey, what if like us four came to your house and we were playing in the basement?
100% legal.
We just said, just because you have canes here and pop and beer and booze for us, every pot we'll just give you a little bit.
Nope.
No, we would just give him money.
If you guys all want to say like, hey, let's go 5 ways on the food, then that's just splitting food. That has nothing to do with the gambling. It's just we're splitting the
want to
food.
go 5 ways on the companionship.
Yeah.
That's
Then
what
you're
I'm
back
more
in your
interested
band
in.
Moonshine.
5 ways on the sofa.
Well, my guess is if it's the 5 of us, you could talk a couple into a 3-way.
Yeah.
What is this, Skyline Chili?
Hey, it's available to anybody.
That's the only thing that was wrong.
The rake is the problem.
He can't get out of his own way.
No, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
He's always yelling on his podcast. You guys see him all the time?
No,
I
God,
can't
he loves
imagine
to
what
yell. He
I'd rather
loves
do
to
less.
yell.
all I
He
see
loves
is
yelling.
the clips of all these NBA podcasts, and I just hate it.
Right.
The NBA podcasts are the worst.
Yeah, no thanks.
It's all jealousy. They all hate each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're all ripping the generation after him, saying that they couldn't have played when I played. It just, I don't know.
And
It's not my
literally like
thing.
the number one guy that does that,
Yeah.
saying how he hates all the 90s players and all this stuff.
Yeah.
What?
There's a lot
90s
of
is a great
jealousy in
place.
basketball.
It's crazy. But whatever.
If you're going to go to Encino, and I've looked it up just to make sure it still exists, you got to go to More Than Waffles, man.
More Than Waffles?
what's that?
I like the name of that place, although
More Than Waffles.
that's all I need in life is waffles, so I don't understand why I would need more than
When's the
that.
last time you had an Eggo?
Probably within the last couple of years, not recently, but
About 1982.
they're still good. I mean,
Always hold up.
Yeah.
They're so good.
So good.
They're always there for you.
Butter and
Oh, dude.
syrup.
Check out More Than Waffles. Just put in morethanwaffles.com.
Is it in Minnesota, Hugs?
No, it's in Encino, California. That's why it's where this illegal poker place is.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, look,
Oh, my.
look at the whipped
My
cream one.
God.
I know, dude.
Oh, son of a. Ooh,
I know,
yeah.
dude. I know. It's been there forever.
Oh.
and it's just the one.
As far as I know, it's the only one I know about. I was like, why do I know Encino? Oh, yeah, because I'm fat.
No, you know Encino because of Pauly Shore
Encino Man. Absolutely.
and Brendan Fraser
Brendan
and
Fraser,
Encino
that's
Man.
right. Yeah.
The man.
Order online.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at the different types of Belgian waffles you can get.
Look, it's a whole menu of them.
Well, it's more than waffles.
Ties Oreo cookies. Oreo cookies inside and on top with ice cream, whipped cream, and chocolate syrup.
Jesus.
Oh, this is a
looks
breakfast.
No offense to More Than Waffles, but now it's 2025. When you click on menu, it can't just be a list of 100 things. You got to have photos, man. This is 2025. Show me what it looks like.
Yeah.
All right, take a deep breath. Chuck.
Breakfast food's
Look
so
at this
good.
menu.
Hey,
It's-
Tommy.
Yes.
Look, you got your own one. Are you looking at the menu?
What is it?
Look at Tommy's peanut butter cup.
Oh yeah.
Is it actually?
It is.
Oh, that's great.
Dipped in Belgian chocolate, drizzled in peanut butter.
Oh, that's peanut butter.
Oh.
Mint to be?
Oh, dude, look at the banana
that
honey
sounds
one.
amazing.
Oh, the banana honey one. Oh.
Oh, all of
How do
this
you
looks amazing.
go
God
about
dang
your
it.
day
Now I
after
want
this?
waffles.
How can you not want waffles?
Yeah.
Oh, they got
How can we
crepes.
get waffles
I want
delivered?
the dude. What's the place right over here? Not Good Day. The one right by Hope Breakfast Bar. Please,
Oh,
Hope.
yeah.
Hope. Give us hope in this world. Bring us waffles.
And pancakes.
Have you been to Hope?
Dude, it's the
Yeah,
best
it's
in the
fantastic.
world.
Oh
my
They have
God,
the
it's
best
outstanding.
coffees over there,
Yeah.
too.
Coffee's
outstanding.
fantastic. They have like cinnamon toast crunch pancakes.
Yeah, outstanding.
That's all I'm saying, yo.
Yeah, listen to the Hulkster.
I'm one of those guys. I mean, like, obviously, Cane's is the GOAT, right? So you got to have chicken fingers once in a while. But otherwise, I would be very happy if 85% of restaurants were just breakfast.
Yeah. Breakfast, all 3 meals?
Yeah, basically, that's what they specialize in. Let's not worry about lunch or dinner.
No.
Just keep giving me breakfast carbs.
Would you really?
You want to hear something weird?
All day, every day.
Yep. Eggs and potatoes.
I'll tell you something weird. I know about More Than Waffles. I'd heard about More Than Waffles. Even I think when I lived out there, I knew about it. But I don't know that I was ever there.
That's too bad.
I know. Everybody talked about More Than Waffles. It's in Encino.
It looks amazing.
Yes, 17200 Ventura Boulevard.
Yeah.
Encino, California. They're not open on Thanksgiving and Christmas, just if you're planning ahead.
Well, what else? What am I going to do those days? I guess I'm going hungry.
Yeah. Give them a call.
Yeah, give them a call.
Yeah, we just did a free commercial for More Than Waffles in Encino, California.
One place, one time.
Yeah, a lot of great reviews.
Well, listen, after you're done playing poker and getting a rub down, you need a waffle. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So I think I've told you guys this story once, but this is like 15 years ago. I got invited to a pretty high stakes home game in Minnesota, and I didn't go. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'll just stay at the casinos. I feel safer. And I was told like a year or two later that I got robbed, and everybody that played it was convinced that the guy that was hosting it was the one who robbed it himself.
Oh, I remember you saying that, yeah.
So it's like, that's why I just play in casinos.
Yeah.
Right? It's they got security cams, everything's on the up and up.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's regulated. I ain't going where there's armed security guards and the host might rob himself.
I told you not to go to Gorg's house.
Yeah, don't do that.
That guy cannot be trusted, Kevin Gorg.
Apparently, he used the money that he robbed on Hangover 3 tickets.
Yeah, he actually he rented a whole theater, had him re-show it. Yeah.
That's why you can go see Hangover 2 twice in the same weekend, is because you have unlimited funds.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's flush.
He's a monster.
So you know you can rent your own theaters or whatever?
Yeah, man, that'd be super cool, right?
Can you play whatever?
Dude, I know what you're asking.
I don't know
what I'm saying. No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I don't know how that works, but I know Mr. Z texted me a week or two ago and basically, what was the movie we were talking about? Was it Jaws?
Yeah.
We were trying to get everybody to on the show that hasn't seen Jaws to watch it.
Oh, sure.
On the big screen for the first time. And I think he was like, I can help you with that. So I think it's possible. I just don't know what the rules are in terms of what you can show or how you can get access to all those films. Not sure how that worked, but Mr. Z definitely knows.
I could absolutely get that done too. I just don't think we can talk about it before we do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to I don't know if we could have an event and show it unless we got permission from the studio.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, but isn't it the bit where you can't make money?
I don't know, man.
Like if we just
I know there's
show
a rake.
we just can't make money.
I know we can have women serve drinks. I know we can give out massages and have chefs and valets and armed security guards, but we just can't charge people to get into the theater.
Yeah.
No rakes.
Marcus Theater, they always promote it. Like you can rent it out and have a watch party.
Listen, man, I just mow those leaves anyway. I'm going to take time to rake them.
But like, could you show X-rated stuff?
No.
No.
I mean, if you have enough money,
you could. I guarantee you could. If you rent it out, I guarantee you can.
Yeah, but then little Billy and Johnny, who's there to see some Pixar movie, accidentally walks into the wrong theater, and then everybody's in trouble.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
By the way, what is everybody doing in there?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, if I may, the last thing on this planet, behind dying, that I want to do is watch porn with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's nothing against you. I don't want anybody seeing my deviance.
Yeah, and plus, Tommy, I'll speak for my client over there. We don't want to be 45 minutes in and go, are there going to be chicks in this movie?
Yeah. Brilliant. A lot of wiener.
But like that's how
That's so true.
Brilliant, Corey.
But like that's how it all started back in the day, you know?
Well, Adam and Eve, you mean?
Is this an all male cast?
We're going back to the roots.
Yeah.
But like when you'd go and steal like a DVD from like the dad, do you know how you guys had Hustlers and stuff? We would steal a DVD from the dad's collection and be like 6 of us watching, you know?
Again, no, thank you. Yeah. I have never watched group porn. Yeah. I'm sorry.
And like
in a group.
And like when watching this
from Spaceballs.
Yeah, what?
Like President Screw. Like you've never seen Mel Brooks do porn?
Wow. And when the ladies had come on the screen, you
guys did anything? I'm going
like a scary movie.
Oh, my bladder.
Give me two.
Gross.
I'm going to go get some junior mints and do a lap. What really matters is next. Ben Leber should be joining in about 5 minutes or so. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Man, oh man. It's Thursday, best day of the week. Thomas is over there. We're talking about going to Vegas. Going to be fun, going to be good, going to be fun, going to be fun. Take care of yourselves, right? Because there's things out there like a toothy penis worm.
A what?
You heard what I said.
A what?
What?
When scientists discover new prehistoric species, the fossils alone fail to conjure the creature in the flesh. It's impossible to summon the entirety of, let's say an ancient shark from a single tooth, or some weird old rodent from a fragment of a jaw. But Corey, this is where paleo art comes in, with illustrations that help you imagine how such an animal might have looked.
Best guess, right? Best educated guess based on the evidence. It's not perfect. They've been wrong a billion times, but you got to give it a shot.
Very few of these visualizations dare to take it one step further and help you imagine what it would be like to, be caught, swallowed, and digested by an animal.
Right.
And that is till now. Imagine you're a small living creature, a scrap of a dead one drifting in the shallows on an innocuous patch of sand, and suddenly a penis worm comes along and swallows you.
Put your hand down, please. The dream.
This is what the inside of a penis worm would have looked like. That's what you would have seen as you were being ingested.
It's like a tanning bed.
Yeah.
It looks like a tanning bed.
It looks like a colon.
Yeah,
that's
like
exactly what it looks
for
like.
Tommy.
That's exactly it. You know what? I'm going to take your word for it, Cor. Or just, Tom.
Freudian slip.
Sorry. I'm going to guess you're probably right. There you go.
Have you heard the theory about what they think T-Rexes are? You gone down that road?
Oh, you mean like
go
chickens?
No, so T-Rexes, they think, do you know how when you see a beaver's tail, right, in an X-ray, you can't tell that it's thick, right? So they're doing their best guess. For T-Rexes, there's a whole theory online, like the deep dark web stuff.
Go on.
That they were dragons and they flew. Because if you compare them to like an ostrich, they have big wings, and that's why they have the tiny arms. But could you imagine? That's what the dragons were.
That's interesting.
Wouldn't that be sick?
It would be super sick and be
bring them
super
back.
scary.
Those sons of bitches flew. You imagine?
It'd be super scary. I always find it interesting that we find whole baby mammoths in mud, like they just died yesterday. You would think they'd find one of those if they had wings that had wings, right?
No, they said the skeleton is based on having wings.
Right.
It looks exactly like it'd just be feathers that would hold them up.
Yeah, I would assume the difference is a mammoth is 10,000 years ago versus T-Rex being 65 mil, right? That's why it gives us a chance to have a mammoth mostly-ish preserved in ice, and there's no baby flying T-Rex like Vagar flying around looking to kill.
That's all I was thinking about. God, it'd be cool.
When is that back? When's House of the Dragon back?
Have you heard about the new one that's coming out?
What's it called, Hawk?
The Seven Knights or whatever.
Of the Dragon.
I just know the title.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about it.
Oh, you don't know the story?
No.
Apparently, it's they're going to redo Thrones, but through a knight's perspective.
So same timeline, different part of the world?
That's what I read.
Oh, that's cool.
The season 3 of House of Dragon comes out in 2026.
That's
next
too
year.
far off.
All good.
Or maybe into early
Not sure I'm gonna
2027.
make
That's
it.
fine.
Good. God, I love it.
God, I'm gonna be pissed at myself for not making it that long.
Oh.
I want to see what happens.
It's a fun ass show,
It's
man.
so good. It's literally just Thrones on steroids.
Thrones on steroids. Thrones without. If you're impatient, you don't have to wait for dragons. They're already there right off the bat. Flying T-Rexes left and right.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're
Sea
into
smoke.
incest, it's right off the bat.
Vagar right off the bat. Yep. Let's do what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Crystal, change your life with something else.
That's what really matters.
All right, the trade deadline is today for Major League Baseball, 5 o'clock. So the Twins are wheeling and dealing, right? They dealt Paddock and Dobnak a couple days ago. Duran out the door yesterday to the Phillies for the Phillies' 4th and 5th rated prospects. A lot of people saying a high price for Duran, but still, who knows? One of the kids is 18 years old, Eduardo Tate. No N in his name. Yeah. He's 18 years old. He's hit 11 home runs for Class A Clearwater. And then this other pitcher, Mick Abel, or Abel, A-B-E-L, probably Abel. was the Phillies' first-round pick in 2020. He finally reached Major League Baseball this season, and he's expected to go straight to the St. Paul Saints. So, 4th and 5th rated prospects for the Phillies headed our way. Duran, the closer, out the door, going to the Phillies. Now, the Phillies have 16 blown saves this season. That was before yesterday, so I don't know if they had another one. Tied for 4th most in the NL. So they need a true closer, so it makes sense. But I don't know. I don't follow the Twins closely enough to know if I should be devastated or not. I know he can throw 100 plus, which is always fun, but to go Henry Rowan Gardner on it and wing it. But Sauce, your thoughts? Sounds like you want to do a hot sports take.
Well, on the Gleeman and the Geek podcast that I was listening to this morning, Gleeman's take is that they didn't get enough for him, right? Although this is the first time I think since 2023 that a top 100 prospect has been traded in a deadline trade. So they got value, but he thinks they should have got better value. That trading Duran, who has 2.5 years left, should have probably gotten you a 2nd or 3rd ranked prospect. But who knows? I don't know anything about any of these guys, but I think they're going to be about 3 or 4 more trades today. And I think they're going to move Carlos Correa.
Houston?
Well, they're blowing
Houston.
it up.
Houston,
totally done with everything.
I guess. Yeah.
So do you believe that Houston and the Twins have had dialogue? What I mean is, have they talked?
That's a
possibility, yeah.
All right, so there's a chance that Carlos Correa today goes to the Houston Astros.
There's a possibility.
Could you see if those talks or that dialogue falls through? Do you think there's a chance he stays here?
I can see that also happening.
Oof. Man, we'll wait and see. What really matters is this.
In 2010, Eminem, the rapper, not the delicious chocolate treat, reported a high score in Donkey Kong of 465,800 with photo proof, which would have put him in the top 30 worldwide at that time. As of March of 2023, his high score ranked 191st in the world.
No kidding.
Wow.
The old school game, or
the stand-up arcade?
Stand-up arcade, that's exactly
good
right.
for him.
Yeah, man.
So does that just keep going and going and going? I guess I've never played.
I think so.
I don't know. I bought the other Donkey Kong, the new one for Switch 2 yesterday, and we gave it a shot for like an hour and a half because the reviews are unbelievable. Yeah. The one IGN gave it a 10, Game Informer gave it a 9.
IGN called it a masterpiece.
So I'm like, all right, you have my attention.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool so far. We've only played it for like an hour.
What do you do?
You're basically, it's an open world, and you go around and smash stuff, looking for stuff.
Donkey Kong Wales.
You remember on N64 with his whole family?
Oh, yeah.
With Lanka Kong and Diddy
Is it just
Kong?
called Donkey Kong Country? Was that what it was?
That was on Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo?
No,
that game's OG.
What was the one on 64?
I don't know. And they had like a big brother that was huge and shot like a bazooka. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's in the Mario Brothers movie.
Is he?
Yeah.
You collect bananas. It was kind of like Mario N64, but it was for Donkey Kong. You guys not remember
Donkey
this at all?
Kong 64? Oh, I had this game.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
I totally forgot about this. I absolutely had this.
It's kind of like GoldenEye, honestly, if I could compare it to anything, but just Donkey Kong version. Swear. And you'd play multiplayer against each other and like shoot each other with
Oh yeah, good times.
It was fantastic.
Whoa.
It was great.
Man. Hi, Ben.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
How's it going? I felt really lost there because, Tommers, I grew up around video games, and I don't remember that game at all.
Great game. Really
Great
hard.
game.
It was a hard solo game, to be honest. Really hard.
A Donkey Kong version of GoldenEye?
Yeah, if I could compare it to anything, it was very similar to GoldenEye, yeah.
Yeah. I missed it.
Fun.
I missed it.
Good.
So, Ben, I don't know if you heard the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I need to clarify.
The Canadian smoke thing? Break it down.
Well, I'll put it this way. I definitely notice it. I mean, it like sort of stings my eyes.
Stings the nostrils.
I see it, obviously. It's the smell part of it that I don't pay that much attention to.
You don't notice it.
So yesterday during the show, we were talking about it, and we did the segment out on the patio for our 12 days of grilling. I was just kind of paying attention just to the smell of the grill. You know, because the grill was on, they were cooking some stuff. So I immediately just associated the smell outside, not to the smoke, but just to the grill. And I didn't really pay attention to it much of the day. So that's why I'm like, I don't really smell it. I don't think. I just smell the grill. Whatever. I did go outside during the commercial break, and I'm like, oh yeah.
It's there.
It definitely is more of a smell than I thought. But yeah, it's annoying.
How many fires do they have?
Right.
I think 15.
And it just doesn't stop. It's just basically,
I guess,
from winter to winter, something up there is burning.
Man, I'll tell you, it's tough. It ain't healthy.
No.
I got to quit going outside to sing.
Yeah. Are you doing that tonight?
I got tonight off, but I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What time will that be?
I don't know.
Where will that be?
I don't know.
Outdoors?
You're at Ribfest one day.
Yeah, Ribfest on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Kid friendly and free down in Mankato at the Vetterstone Amphitheater. Love that.
It's a hell of a setup.
Love that place.
Yeah, the amphitheater is awesome.
Love it.
Does it make? Well, I'm directing this to you, Chris, but it can be. Does it make you guys nauseous at all?
No,
not at all.
No,
because there's people at the office. They say that it can make people feel nauseous. Like,
yeah, I did read that last night. Yep.
But you guys don't have that side effect at all?
No.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think people are just trying to get out of work and they say that?
Could be.
Be a nice little excuse in the summer.
Yeah. Just blame Canada.
Does it make your voice a little raspier? Sound kind of cool.
No, that's why just ripping the filters off cigarettes.
Dogs, cowboys. Cowboys going 3-9, dogs.
Yeah. Cowboys.
It's interesting how you guys are the offensive line for a major college football team, but you got to pretend you're cool.
Yeah, and smoke cigarettes in practice.
You're already
in between
cool.
practice.
In between practice.
Sure.
You're already cool.
No.
No?
Just big, fat, gross guys.
You guys were really old school. You guys were doing stuff that I think that even predates my generation, guys.
Like the hogs in Washington were doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Schlereth and the boys were doing that.
You just lived the program.
Yeah, correct.
The ball's the program.
Yeah.
Great film.
15 sources of wildfire smoke forecast for North America. Yeah, here it is. 15 of them.
Yeah.
Jesus loves us. Look at this.
And I get it, all you Canadians. You guys are all sensitive about this stuff because, we're all blaming you because that's the truth. And I get it that a lot of these fires are hard to get to. So you're going to spend way more money than it's going to take just to let these things burn out. I get it. I know the excuse, but come on. It's every freaking summer.
Oh, is that why it is? It's middle of nowhere?
Yeah, because it'll be like a lightning strike in the middle of some sort of national forest in the middle of nowhere. And they're like, there's no roads there. They can't get a fire crew. They have to drop the smoke jumpers in, and they got to get the helicopters, and they got to get all this stuff. And they're like, well, we can't use all our resources to this one because there's like 10 more going on in these other remote places. I understand. Yeah. I just don't like it. And I think you guys can do a better job.
Figure it out.
Yeah. I know. That's the point. Like, figure it out. It's not like it's the first summer that this happens.
Right. And send the hot firefighters to Tommy's house.
Yeah, after they're done.
But like, if we were doing it, don't you think they'd be like yelling at us to figure it out? Like if it was all Minnesota and like we were just blowing it up into Canada?
So. But Mr. Minister, it isn't like this film is the first troublesome thing to come out of Canada. Let us not forget Bryan Adams.
Now, the Canadian government has apologized for Bryan Adams on several occasions.
Guys, this is current.
Great.
Look at all these fires happening in Canada right now.
Oh, my God.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take care of the ones that are like close to the U.S. border, would you please?
What if we just keep burning?
Is it just me or do you guys think it's all ice up there? Like up top, like the top ones?
No.
Man.
The ones at the very tippy top above like the Arctic Circle, yeah, let those just
You're
go.
cool with those?
Yeah, I'm cool with those. I mean, the jet stream's not going to bring it
down this way. The wind never goes the other way, right? That's the jet stream, or is that? We don't know.
Man, we don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I think they have it just as bad as we do, but it's their country, so wallow in your own S.
Yeah. Hogstad Stream.
How dare you? Man, it's rough.
I mean, wouldn't you be super pissed at your country if the western part of Minnesota was burning and we were all suffering?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would suck.
Wouldn't you be annoyed? You're like, hey, guys, let's, how about we put some money towards this and put these out, please? That'd be great. Please and thank you.
I don't remember, and I'm sure it was happening and I just didn't know, but do you guys remember this happening like 10 years ago? Like, do you remember there always being...
That's the thing. I feel like it was like the last 5 years. It's like, well, it's just the Canadian smoke. What?
I swear.
Why is that just a thing every single summer then?
Yeah, I never heard of it until the last couple of years. If it's been happening forever, it wasn't news to me.
Yeah.
I missed it.
I mean, these are big fires, man. If you zoom in on that picture I just showed you guys, I mean, they're like Jeez Louise, man. Kilometers wide and just going, just burning.
Greasy.
Have you guys seen that movie with Gerard Butler about the forest fire?
No.
Mm-mm. It's so good. It's
what's it called?
I don't know. Greenland.
You should be the president of the Gerard Butler fan club. You're a big fan.
Because he's the GOAT. He's one of the best actors of our era. I mean, he's like Mel Gibson-esque.
Really?
If I can compare him to anyone, I'd say he's very Mel.
I'd like to see you play a concert.
Or not Mel. What's it? No, the different guy. Damn it.
Yeah,
What's
I was
his
hoping
name?
you weren't talking about
Who's the
Mel.
guy in Die Hard? John McClane.
Bruce Willis.
GOAT. He's so good.
So good.
Bruce Willis in Armageddon is a top 5 acting performance of all time.
I love him.
Armageddon is just one of the best movies ever.
When he says bye to Gracie, he'd cry.
Yeah,
He'd
cry.
I know. Just give up, right? I mean, you're going to cry.
Oh, when he finally lies to her because he has to save the planet.
He's got to save the planet, man. You can't tell it. You got to lie. And
There's no better Bruce Willis movie than the first Die Hard. That's Sixth Sense is way up there, obviously, as well, but he's always going to be John McClane.
Mm-hmm. Well, we used to play superheroes as kids. I'd be John McClane. No one knows
Of course you were.
He's fantastic.
More of What Really Matters with Ben Leber and Tommy Olson after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Making plans is what we're doing. Power Trip Morning Show, how are you? Vikings football season is on tap. It's happening as we speak. The world's going crazy for our defense. No surprise there. We were already a great D, and look at us now with all this extra talent and all these big dogs. Let's go. So much to talk about, but we continue with Ben Leber, Tommy Olson on the best day of the week, and what really matters.
That's what really matters.
That's exactly right. Core?
The Lynx won 100-93 over the Liberty. They are now 23-5. Brianna Stewart didn't play, but we'll take a win against the second best team at the WNBA anytime. So we got a weird schedule thing coming up if you're a Lynx fan. They got a couple of games, but then on August 10th, 16th, and 19th, the Lynx play the Liberty 3 games in a row.
Oh.
Pretty strange, right? Well, it's also strange, and Kayla McBride apparently yesterday said she doesn't quite like this and she doesn't understand why they're doing this. So the Lynx play the Liberty 3 straight times, but the Liberty have 2 games in the middle of that stretch, one against LA and one against Vegas. So we play them 3 straight times. They don't play us 3 straight times. That's kind of a huge advantage for the Lynx. They just have to worry about one team.
Who made this schedule?
I don't know. That's what everybody's complaining about. Is like, what an unbalanced, strange, not ideal schedule. But
how bizarre.
So
great point.
That's still like a week and a half away. But 3 straight against the Liberty coming up here pretty quickly. So Collier and McBride combined for 54 last night, 7-point win. Lynx 23-5. What really matters though is this.
You got that right, Corey. You got that right.
Thanks.
Scientists put a hamster wheel out in the woods, and different types of animals seem to enjoy running on it. Mice, rats, frogs.
Oh, you love frogs.
I do. I love them.
And snails.
Snails?
That was exciting.
Wow.
Least likely thing on the planet to get on a hamster wheel, I would think, would be a snail, but they did, and they loved it.
Well, second most.
Did they fill out a questionnaire when they were done? Do you know if they actually loved it? Or was it like,
they loved it.
Yeah, I tried it, didn't really love it.
They said they measured their happiness by the size of the snail tracks they left.
The sludge trail.
Oh, boy.
I'm not a scientist. I'm just reading.
Yeah, you're just reporting the news.
According to science, what's the only thing on the planet less likely to run on a hamster wheel than a snail?
A worm?
A penis worm? Is that what you guys were talking about?
Meat sauce Paul Lambert?
Meat sauce Paul Lambert.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Chris got it.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were going. That's so brilliant.
How about this one, Benjamin?
What's up?
This is an estimation, but I would like you to estimate as well. Michael Phelps, remember him?
Yeah.
Won about 1,000 gold medals at the Olympics for swimming. Maybe the fastest person who has ever lived swimming. Now, his records have been broken since, but still, in general, at the time, fastest human in the history of human existence. He has agreed to help the Ravens learn how to swim when a handful of them on social media was like, hey, we need some help here. Because apparently they were diving into some pool, like 4 or 5 of them dove into some pool. This group of Ravens that tweeted or posted on social, maybe it was Instagram, at Michael Phelps, approximated that blank percent of the Ravens cannot swim.
45%.
60.
50.
85%.
The Ravens players said collectively about 1 of 3 don't know how to swim, so about 33%. Wow. So they were like, "Can you help us out?" And Phelps is a big Ravens fan. He's like, "I'm in." So if this is true, and it looks like they're both serious, that Michael Phelps is saying, "Yeah, I hope you guys learn how to swim." That's kind of terrifying that 33% can't, because that's like, that's, I know not everybody has access growing up to A+ swimming lessons, but man,
use their passport to go learn how to swim.
Man, that's such a, we talk with our guy Scott Taylor about that every year as well.
Yeah.
Water safety and swimming lessons, freaking critical. So it doesn't matter if you're a kid or, in this case, a professional athlete, man, swimming is one of those life things that everybody should learn.
100%. You think
Never
about
too late.
Where we live and the access to water. I would say on the whole, our state probably has a lot of swimmers that know how to competently swim, but I bet you that number is still frighteningly high that don't know how to swim, even in this state. Then you think about other states that don't have as many lakes and water sources. Like, a lot of people don't know how to swim. A lot of people. They can maybe doggy paddle and keep themselves afloat, but they don't know how to swim.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's see if we can get some Ravens swimming.
Well, let me ask you this there, Toms. Yeah. How much time would you take out of training camp to go learn how to swim?
0.
Exactly.
Not a chance.
How much time would you take during the season to learn how to swim?
0. Every second was around the next nap. That's all my whole life was in football.
Yeah.
I need to lay down.
Yeah, I would
need to lay down.
Seriously.
Button bar.
Seriously.
I'm curious how many of these 33% of the Ravens take him up on this offer during the next 6 months.
You know what it is? It's the old second day of camp, and everyone's happy still jacked up in the cold tubs, and they're like, "Let's tweet at Phelps," and then a week goes by, they want to die.
Yeah, but also let's look. It's not like Michael Phelps is going to teach them 6 hours a day for the next 9 weeks, right? My guess is it's going to be a one-time, like, "Hey, let's all go see Michael Phelps for the day. He'll give us some pointers, and then if we want to pursue this in our spare time, these 3 guys are going to do it. The other 46 are going to be like, cool, that was cool swimming with him for a day, but I don't have time to figure this out."
They'll turn in some sort of social content within the next week.
Exactly.
On a day off or something, and they'll move on.
But hopefully some of them take it seriously and say, I probably should learn how to do this.
It is interesting, though. Like, I don't need Mario Andretti to teach me how to drive.
Right.
They can go the Y, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love it if Max Verstappen could teach Witt how to drive.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That'd be great.
Actually, that might not be the best idea to have that guy teach your kid how to drive.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah. He's like, you step on the gas and you don't ever let off.
Correct.
Around every corner? Yep.
Yeah.
Hammer it.
You got to trust the tires, Whit.
Have we told you about the swimming story when the SEALs came and taught us at the U?
Remind us. I don't know if you have.
Were you smoking cigs at the time?
No.
Were you high on shrooms?
No, it was after spring ball, and there was this group of SEALs that could come in and train your team for 2 days. It's all about getting hard and tough. First day's all on the field.
You were like, first thing I'm in.
Was it David Goggins? Was he there?
Similar to that.
Yeah.
And these guys just scream at you. And it was after spring ball. Everyone went out the night before. It was just, what are we doing? It was terrible. It was awful. It was the worst experience of my life.
Boot camp.
Awful.
On
Screaming
steroids.
at you.
You seem to like it because you went back even after you graduated just to watch.
Yeah.
So then the second day you had to, we went to bed at 11. They wake you up at 3. And you have to wear sweats and a sweatshirt. That was the rule. And then we go jump in the deep pool at the U.
It's terrifying, dude.
And the whole thing was to be a teammate. So my brother and I are together, and we grew up swimming. But there's a lot of guys just like we're talking about.
Well, you really branched out the teammate tree, didn't you?
Oh, there's a whole. I never talked to anyone else other than Shmuel and like you when I was with you for the first 3 years. But there was guys that had to get into the water with sweats and sweatshirts on in 20 feet deep of water, and
without a lot of swimming skills or no swimming skills.
0. And the whole
that's not a good
thing
idea.
was you had to take your sweatshirt off and put it on your teammate because it was like bonding. I'm like, this is so dumb. And it's 4 a.m. and we're treading water. So you had to go underwater, take your sweatshirt off, give it to him, put it on. And you guys, no joke, 3 guys
almost drowned.
Oh, they started going down.
And SEALs had to save them.
But they were like, let them figure it out. My God.
God.
No, it was crazy. This one guy,
Dad.
Cameron Botticelli, got out of the water and started screaming at these guys. I'll never forget. He was a D lineman on our team, just MFing these guys, saying, "You don't know anything about football. What are we doing?" It was so weird. I'll never forget it. I hope I get some guys texting me because, like, it was the most
hell.
Yeah,
it was the most. It made no sense.
How long did it last?
It was 2 days long, and then they like sit us down after the 2 days. They're like, "I hope you guys learned a lot about leadership." You're like, "This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life." But it was all about like learning leadership and their whole thing was you can't lead by example, you have to yell, and I'm not kidding. That was their message, and I'm like, what?
So wait,
what? I'm
the
not kidding.
opposite
I
of what
swear.
almost every other plan on the planet says, where it's you do lead by example, not by what you say, but what you do. Right, your actions speak louder than words.
Correct.
These guys were like, no, the only way to learn is to scream.
I'm not kidding. They said you don't learn by leading by example. You don't learn. I'm like, what is going on? Everything I've ever learned in my life is getting flipped upside down.
I think leading by screaming is our motto here.
You guys, I can't believe I've never told you this. It was the worst 24 hours. But no, so I had a night class on Mondays when we were going, and we're like lifting logs above our head and like carrying guys across the field. And I was like, I gotta go to class, and I was running up the field, and they go 53, and they start screaming at me. I'm like, no, I'm going to class. You guys, the class is like 30 to 45 minutes. I stayed for like 3 hours just sitting there, man. Tough class tonight.
Yeah. The only time you went.
Yeah, and then we had a team only meeting after like 11.
Man.
And they like Mikey just grabbed his pizza and left. No one it was all about just yelling at each other.
Didn't our guy Jason Zucker? I think he's trained with SEALs as well, like to boost lung capacity and stuff. It would be deep dives and stay down there as long as you can. I think it was all.
Well, that's
kind of an
it's
exercise.
like Laird Hamilton stuff.
Yeah, that's Tiger bit. He would do that. He trained with the SEALs in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
That's why you always smelled like fish.
Yep. Yep. That was it.
That was some Perkins and Denny's.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
You ever seen the videos of seals getting chased by like killer whales, and they'll jump on the back of a boat?
Yeah,
I saw that video. Yeah,
they'll jump on the back of a boat for safety. Like, I gotta get out of here.
Yep.
And what I always, whenever I see those videos, I always think, how does the seal go? All right, now it's time to go back.
Yeah.
Like, I would just say, I'm staying here forever. I'm on this boat.
Yeah.
Hey, dumbass, start driving. I'm not getting back in there. The 6 of them just chased me. They're going to eat me.
Yeah.
Why don't you just drive me to shore? I'm your new pet now.
Yeah.
How can they ever convince themselves to go back
I don't
in?
think they have very big brains.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they get back in the water and they're like, oh, God, I forgot. That's right.
It literally must be a certain amount of time goes by and they just say, cool, there's water.
Yeah.
There's food in there. I'm going to go back in there. You dummy. It's a trap.
Idiots.
Dummies.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
The news is next. Ben Leber is here. Tommy Olson is here. Chris will walk us through the news after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.